Okay, so the recent underperformance, is there anything that tells you about how perhaps you should change your approach?
So that is a very important question to address, and we did a lot of analysis on the back of that underperformance in 2022. So if we look back to our performance since inception in 17 until December 21, the performance has been very good. And the first 6 months of last year, the performance was very bad. And since July last year until recently, the performance has recovered quite strongly. And if you ask me to attribute some major contributors to the level of underperformance last year was due to the one-off rapid interest rate reset in the US in particular. And when we invest into a company, we do take a medium-term view with at least like 3 to 5 years. And sometimes it's very difficult to time the market. I think that is something that we've learned that is very difficult to do, if not impossible. At the same time that you need to sit through with the company over time, as long as the macro uncertainty, including interest rate increases, have not impacted the company fundamentals, you should back those companies. And Microsoft would be a good example that last year the shares was down about 25-30%. I think we spoke about that in October last year. And recently, if you look at the share price, it's recovered most of the losses. It's very close to the peak now. So it's just one of the things that when you invest into a company, you're investing into the shares of a company, which is linked to the stock market. And sometimes the share price volatility could cause a hit in the short-term valuation of a company, but it doesn't change the long-term fundamentals of those companies. So it's important to stay within that remit.